Nityananda. My name is Srinitya Sukadananda Maharaj, and I'm a brahmachari of Nityananda Sampradaya. I'm welcoming you on my channel, and in this video I want to share about my experience in causing. To be honest with you, before I found it kind of difficult to do causing. Even though I was happy to interact with another person, I felt I felt how he's benefiting. Somehow the shift in their space was not happening. So I was not able to move that person to the next step, or to make something open up in him so he can manifest any inner awakening. I did a lot of completion, but somehow still it was not enough. I messaged Swamiji. I asked him if I can go to Goshala, Go Mandir, and work with cows, because that brings a lot of completion. He said thumb up. For the second I thought, oh wow, I'm actually gonna go and do it. Then he said, do causing, that's enough. So kind of I knew that the causing is the answer for my incompletion. So recently, as Mahasadash is coming, and it is, I felt like, how to say, Mahasadash is coming. It's Sangha's responsibility to manifest 2,500 people in this at this event. So we all decided to be integrated into causing. So do I. So I've decided, and started actually just making calls, more and more calls. And I saw how actually prior to this I started feeling more connection with Swamiji, to the point where maybe a few days before, 3-4 days before actually, I felt such a deep connection that I was soaking in love to Swamiji, and it was so beautiful that it was yoga. That time we were doing yoga, and we had to run for 45 minutes. So I was just running and feeling connection with Swamiji, and in 45 minutes it went so fast. I didn't have a drop of a sweat coming out, and I was completely blissful. It was more likely I was floating than running. So this would happen before that, and I saw that actually oneness with Swamiji, it is much stronger than any incompletion you can have. So I decided to focus on that while making calls. And this conversation with one lady I had from UK, it was very beautiful actually. And just this feeling connection with Swamiji just simply manifested. The words were coming, they were flowing, and obviously were persistent, because that person, she was ready to make a payment, but then she said, oh, I'll understand everything, it's very nice and beautiful, but I'll do it tomorrow, give me some time. And that is exactly the incompletion that I'm facing. I tend to postpone, and that is actually a very dangerous and tricky pattern. So I thought I have to make this happen. I have to come out of this, and I have to make sure that another person gets out of this pattern, because I know how much damage it caused to me. And I will persist it. And actually, I did the third eye completion, and will persist, and then she actually made a payment. She made the full payment from Mahasada Shivoham, and something shifted in me. Even before that, I was feeling the Ananda Gandha, which is the space where you connect to your Guru. I feel in Ananda Gandha some energy was happening, some process got initiated. And when I heard that the payment is, because I knew once the payment is complete, that's when the actually pattern will break. Even though I did the third eye completion for her, I know that was very helpful, but I know that only when that shift happens, when you make this payment, that's when the shift happens completely, because you know there is no way you can dodge this, you can avoid this. You gotta meet your guru, and you're gonna become enlightened. So when I got the news that she actually made a full payment, not half payment, not initial payment, because she wanted to do initial payment. When I got that news, oh my God, something really shifted in me. And when something shifts in one person, automatically it happens in another person, to another person. So, and then the next day she actually messaged me and thanked me for this, because she also said that something shifted in her. And I tell you, it's been a very wonderful experience, because I know for the fact that connecting another person to the Guru is the best you can do for yourself and for others, especially for that person. Because I have a Guru, I have the best Guru, and I know what amazing things it is done to my life. That's why it is very important for me not to be selfish and to extend my hand and be that connection between Matrix and Kailash. So that was the experience that I had very recently with causing. And you know, it actually gives a lot of encouragement to continue what you're doing. And it builds very beautiful relationships. Actually, any power demonstration that you do for another person builds a very close relationship, because you go in oneness with that person. So yes, that's what I wanted to share. If you feel connected to this and you want to come to Mahasudashivoham and you want to meet your Guru, then message me anytime. Message me on Facebook, message me here, wherever is comfortable for you, and we'll make it happen. The only thing that is required is your intention. Just this intensity that I've had enough. I've tried so many things and I know they don't work. Let me try something else. Let me actually try something that works. And let me put my lifetime and energy into making this happen. And in that way, Cosmos will fulfill. And I'm saying this with my full integrity and authenticity, that it will happen. So if you are in that stage, message me, call me, whatever is best for you, and we will make it happen. Thank you. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and enjoy. Thank you. Nityanandam.